Hello, my name is Shehan. I'm the Deputy Principal of Sri Lanka Law College. I'm going to talk to you about the legal profession as a career choice. What is the legal profession about? It is about becoming a lawyer. Now, the profession is called a noble profession. And why is it called a noble profession? Because lawyers have contributed so much to society. Even today, many of the greatest world leaders are lawyers. Lawyers have contributed in the fields of law, politics, economics. In every possible field, lawyers have made a great contribution and a great impact. How do you become a lawyer in Sri Lanka? That is the question. Well, the only gateway to the legal profession in Sri Lanka is through Sri Lanka Law College. How do you join Sri Lanka Law College? The easiest and the shortest way is to sit the law entrance examination and to join Law College. Well, to sit this entrance examination, you need these basic qualifications. You need a credit pass in your O-levels for Sinhala or Tamil, and you need a minimum of 2 credit passes and a simple pass at your advanced level examination. If you have these minimum qualifications, then you can apply for the law entrance examination. Once you apply for the law entrance examination, you will need to prepare well for this exam, and if you are successful, you will be admitted to Sri Lanka Law College. The law entrance examination is one of the most competitive exams. Several thousand students sit this exam every year, and the college admits the top performing students at the exam. Roughly, that would be around 225 students every year. When you are admitted to Sri Lanka Law College, you will follow a course of law, around 25 subjects over a period of 3 years. We have the preliminary year, the intermediate year, and the final year. Once you pass these examinations, you will be required to follow an apprenticeship course lasting 6 months. This apprenticeship course is about working under a senior attorney at law, under a senior lawyer, to familiarize yourself with how a lawyer works. You will get to know what the chamber practice is about. The chamber is the lawyer's office. So you will learn about the chamber practice, about appearing in court, about doing research, and several other aspects during this apprenticeship program. After this apprenticeship program, you will be ready to join the profession. So you will be called before the Supreme Court and be enrolled as an attorney at law. This is also called being called to the bar. You will be known thereafter as an attorney at law of the Supreme Court of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Now, I did mention that the only way to join the profession is through Sri Lanka Law College. And the easiest way and the shortest route is to come through the law entrance examination. There are other ways too in which you can join the college. And one such other way is to do a law degree at a local university. How do you get admitted to a local university? It is dependent on your A-level results. If you have performed well at the A-levels, then you will gain admission to one of the faculties or departments of law in one of the Sri Lankan universities. We have these faculties or departments at University of Colombo, University of Peradeniya, University of Jaffna. And we also have the Open University and the KDU, the Kotalavala Defence University. If you have done a degree at any one of these institutions, a law degree, then you can gain direct entry into Sri Lanka Law College. So you will study law for a number of years and complete an LLB, a law degree, at one of these local universities and gain admission to law college. You will gain admission into the final year. So you will be exempted from the first year and the second year. You will, however, be required to sit the final year exam and thereafter participate in the apprenticeship program too. There is another way to join the college, and that is by doing a foreign LLB degree, a foreign law degree. There are several institutions offering these foreign degrees in Sri Lanka. You can do some research on this, and it would be necessary for you to check with the law college before enrolling for such a degree whether this degree is accepted by the college. Thereafter, you can follow such a degree, complete the degree and join law college. But remember, at the moment, this path requires students to follow all 3 years at law college. You will be required to do all 3 exams and then do your apprenticeship program as well. So these are the ways that you can join Sri Lanka Law College to become a lawyer. Now, when you become a lawyer, what are your prospects? People say that lawyers earn good money, and many times it is true. But that depends on how you progress in the profession. There are many paths that you can select after becoming a lawyer. One of the most popular paths is to become counsel. Who is counsel? What does a counsel do? Well, a counsel goes before a court of law and argues a case. This is what you see most of the time on TV and in dramas. So on TV, on a daily basis, you would see lawyers outside the courts speaking about certain social events or certain aspects of the law. Counsel would essentially argue a case in court. They would get up and speak before the judges, and there would be a lawyer representing the other party or parties in a case too. So this is a very popular choice. You could also choose to become an instructing attorney. An instructing attorney is someone who does all the preparatory work in a case, filing documents, preparing drafts, fixing meetings or consultations, and he would also be the proxy holding lawyer in a case. You could become a company secretary, involved in company incorporations, corporate work, doing minutes, resolutions, and things like that. You could become a legal officer in a firm or in a bank, or a compliance officer. Another popular choice is to become a notary. A notary is someone you go to for a land transaction where deeds are drafted. So this is also a popular choice, and all these choices that I mentioned can be lucrative as well. They can be paths that give you a good income. But remember, being a lawyer is a big responsibility, and you must carry out your duties with diligence. You must be conscientious. Well, becoming a lawyer, as I said, is a prestigious profession. To become a lawyer is to become someone, a leader in society, someone that society would look up to, and it is a very responsible, noble profession. And it would interest you to know that lawyers refer to each other as my learned friend. So if you choose to do law, I hope someday that I could call you my learned friend. Thank you.